Nemo is a smart man, coming up with the idea to destroy Earth by dropping the moon on it. Too bad we won't be able to reuse Earth, but at least we'll be rid of him too. When you think about it, this wasn't a bad deal after all.
You guys are planning to get out of here after being toyed with by a human? Was that also part of the Supreme Conference's plan?
That's correct. This is all because you demons have neglected to keep those other kinds of demons in line.
Couldn't agree more. I apologize.
Hey, don't apologize!
Looks like the aliens have already prepared to make their escape. Unfortunately, that probably means it's already too late to stop the moon from falling.
I beg you.
My lord, please!
As a representative of all the creatures of Earth, I plead to you aliens. Please pray to God and the angels, even if it's just for now, to stop the moon from falling. Aliens' prayers. We should be able to collect as much awe energy as there are stars in the universe. Please!
My lord!
Mr. Vampire.
You're a demon, aren't you? Why would you go this far for the humans? Do you really want to protect Earth that much? Is it because you need the fear energy that's emitted from the humans? We've heard that fear energy is like the life source for you demons, right? Okay, if you're that desperate, we can search for new life forms that you can collect fear energy from.
What? Is that even possible?
Then we're safe! Hey guys, what about the people on Earth? Don't worry, you're already kind of like a demon, so you should be safe too. Huh? Oh yeah? Okay then.
We've watched over the humans for a long time now. So we're aware that the Netherworld is being controlled by the humans too. There's no longer any need for you to protect those humans who have tormented you for all these years. Now stop obsessing over them already and consider bringing order to a brand new planet. That doesn't sound so bad, does it? If you demons promise to become subordinate to the Pan-Galactic Alliance, I wouldn't mind negotiating for you at the Supreme Conference.
Facing the humans. That's something I've never thought of. Sounds rather fascinating, doesn't it, Fenrir?
Lord Valvatores.
However, I'm going to have to decline.
Why? I don't understand. There isn't a single valid reason for you to decline that offer.
Because I made a promise.
A promise?
It wasn't just a verbal promise. It was a promise that was made within our hearts. Within the netherworld there lies Hades. Within Hades there are a lot of lost Prinnies who need my guidance. On Earth, there is a memory. A valuable memory that taught me the importance of promises.
Mr. Vampire.
And on the moon, I made an allegiance. An allegiance to my friend, which will never be broken, no matter what!
Lord Val.
Throwing that away to save my life is not something I desire, and that is my final answer!
And it's a foolish one at that. You've been brainwashed by pointless human notions and have chosen extinction. Demons are lowly creatures, after all. This is fine. I hope Earth, the Netherworld, and Celestia all get demolished.
Good job.
Ready for me?
Attack. Smash. Impact.
I'm coming!
Rice omelet! Rice omelet! I'm so happy!
Attack. Attack. Slash. Attack. Burst. Impact. Impact. Slash.
I'll do my best.
Attack. Attack. Slash. Attack.
Gotcha.
Can you take all of my attacks? This is elegant.
Here I go!
Now pray, aliens, damn it! With all you've got! Pray to God and the angels!
Yes, sir.
You wouldn't have gotten hurt if you had just done this while I was being nice. Fools.
How dare you make my lord kneel before you! You alien imbeciles! Pray as if your lives depend on it, because one way or the other they do!
Can we collect our energy by forcing them to pray?
Absolutely not! Lady Fawn, we won't be able to collect enough our energy if you threaten them into praying.
But we can still get some? That's awful!
I see. If threatening them won't work, then we have no choice but to do it ourselves.
Please don't be rash, my lord. Hey, lass! Why don't you pray? You're closer to being human than any of us.
I am a human, and I've been praying my butt off!
You shouldn't have relied on this idiot to get the job done. Desco, what about you? Show them what you've got as a final boss.
Desco really doesn't want to, but how can she refuse after seeing Mr. Valsy? Okay, fine. Pretty please, Great Flonzor X, please return the moon to where it was. Ooh, there it is! Massive energy! We're almost there. Please show your faith and send it towards Great Flonzor X.
You're next, Whelp. Go!
Can't believe I'm about to do this. This is only to save the Netherworld. I'm counting on you, Great Flonzor X! Yeah!
Ooh! This is fantastic! Keep it up, everyone!
Still not enough, huh? This hungry piece of metal.
Ben, come on! Don't mess this up for us!
And who's next?
Of course, I've been praying since the beginning. It's about time for you to give in, Mr. Werewolf.
I've got this. No problem. I'll show them the prayer of a proud and noble demon!
Wait, my lord, please. If you're willing, then I will pray instead.
Ah, then I'm counting on you, Fenric. Show me what you got!
Hey, you damn piece of crap angel robot! You better get this done! If you fail, I'll smite you to the ground!
You're supposed to be praying, remember?
That is my way of praying! Is there a problem with that?
Of course there is, Flea Brain! Do you really want this to succeed?
I know it's degrading, but this is joke around, you know?
The moon is a special and important place for you, right, Mr. Finfen? You're not gonna save it like that.
I know that, but
What's going on now?
Is this? An enormous wave of awe energy is coming in!
see? That is the power of my prayer.
Are you serious? Are God and the angels masochists?
How's that? Did our prayers from the netherworld reach you?
Axel!
That's right, it's me, the 62nd president of the netherworld. You can skip the explanations, I know all about it. Axel, the Dark Hero, is the only one who can save the world from this crisis. The demons of the netherworld are completely in love with me, following my presidential inauguration celebration show. I've asked my fans to temporarily convert their admiration for me into prayers to God.
Not bad for Axel.
It was actually the Information Bureau that did that.
Father!
Emiza, I've been watching you from the netherworld. You've gotten so strong. I'm proud of you, son.
Father? Well, I'm supposed to be strong because I'm your son.
Everyone! Another wave is approaching us! This time, the energy is even stronger! Whoa!
Hey! How's everything going here, Fuka and Desko? Oh, my wonderful daughters.
Dad?
Are you the source of this new wave, Daddy?
Nope, I'm not. This is the awe energy from Earth.
What? But I thought the humans had already lost faith in us.
Oh, they definitely did. However, things have taken a turn for the better. And it's all thanks to you guys up here. I've been broadcasting your battles from beyond the Earth on every TV channel. In Valvatores, many humans were moved by your actions. There's no scientific proof of this. I think I know why you're so strong.
It's not all because of you. It's thanks to my friends here. And also Sardines.
By the way, Fuka, you still seem to think this is a dream. But you really did die, you know.
Shut up, old man!
Well, good luck!
Cool. Do we have enough awe energy now?
No! We still need a little bit more to move the moon!
Fenrir,
Yes, Lord Val.
you make the final call. This is up to you.
The only person I have faith in is Lord Valvatores, and no one else.
That's good enough. Believe in your faith towards me and pray that our allegiance will last forever. That is your prayer.
My allegiance to Lord Val.
You're going to dedicate your life to me? I just saved your life. Why would you want to do that? My efforts to save you will only be made worthwhile if you use your life to fulfill your own desires.
And that is why I'd like to dedicate the rest of my life to you. That is my desire.
You're serious, huh? Just so you know, it's not going to be an easy path to follow.
Whatever you wish to do will be my command. I will serve you for the rest of my life. I make this vow to the moon, which is the source of all werewolves' power.
Excellent. I will engrave that vow in my heart as well. You shall serve me as long as the moon shines, Fenric.
Understood. All is for my lord. This man is the master I have been searching for. This man is the hero who will one day rule the world. Understood, Lord Val. I will pray. For you, to Great Flonzo X!
As expected of you, my servant.
All is for my lord, my lord.
Go, Great Flonzor X! The awe energy is charged up to 120%! Release the love field!
What happened?
The moon! Is it back in place?
Yes! The moon is back in its orbit! Everything is fixed! Oh!
Thank you so much, Lady Flan. You've saved us.
Do we need to thank her too? I get the feeling she only came here to make things more difficult.
Right! This isn't my or Great Flonzor X's work. This was all thanks to the love we received from all around the world!
Desco gets it. Desco has awakened to love. Did Desco get a new skill?
Preaching about love to demons, huh? This Archangel is rather interesting.
I don't care for this love talk, but basically, the moon, Earth, and Netherworld were all saved, right?
Yup, we saved them all. We did it. So, it's pretty much decided that I'm the ruler of the human world now, right? Right?
And that was how Tyrant Valvatores and his allies successfully stopped the moon from falling. Their accomplishment was reported to all 20 billion planets of the Pangalactic Alliance. And before long, they were declared the most wanted criminals in the entire universe. But that's a story for another day.
It's too soon to celebrate.
Nemo!
I don't know what you guys did to put the moon back into its orbit, but I'm just gonna keep doing it over and over and...
What the hell's his problem?
Huh? What's with this sticky, cold air?
Desco is scared! Something bad is gonna happen!
Sniffy feeling. It's coming from Earth. It's too strong to be coming from the humans.
Extremely loathsome and ominous. The word evil can't even describe how dark and confusing this emotion is.
A malicious soul is embracing the world. This is nothing but chaos.
No! It's already been activated! Final scheme for human destruction! Fear the Great!
Fear the Great, a legendary source of negative energy.
I have no idea what's going on, but I think the next episode really is going to be the final one.
What? Is it really? Then let me say one more thing.
The ominous aura that hovers over the human world. We must do whatever it takes to get rid of it.
Desco will become the final boss. She will not lose to Fear the Great.
The world will belong to my master, Lord Valvatores. No one will get in his way, not even Fear the Great.
Next time, final episode, Disgaea 4, the real finale. Ties deeper than darkness. Just wait and fall into despair.
Just don't forget the name of this fish, Bathyphrion denae Xenodimictus nodulosis, because it just sounds cool.
Your commitment and devotion to sardines is quite admirable.
Fear the Great! I've only heard of it, but I didn't think it was real!
A system to destroy the world by absorbing malice and giving it a physical form. That is the program known as Fear the Great!
System? Program?
To simplify it even more for you, idiot, it means that the world is going to be destroyed by the malice of the stupid humans.
But why does this have to happen now? Is this the work of the aliens too?
No, the activation of Fear the Great can only be done by order from God. God? Isn't God supposed to help us?
God isn't here to save humans. God is not like demons and angels. He presides over the entire universe, and he isn't on anyone's side.
It's his job to pretend to have almighty power and keep order in the universe. Extinction of human beings, when compared to the vastness of the universe, probably isn't that big of a deal to him.
However, there must be some reason Fear the Great was activated. Why has God decided to destroy the humans? Is it because Fen didn't say his prayers seriously?
Well, according to what I've read, Fear the Great is activated when the amount of malice on a planet exceeds a certain level. It has been activated 7 times in the past, and the targeted planets and their residents have all been completely wiped out. Every planet in the universe is said to be equipped with this program.
Getting killed by your own malice. What an ironic system.
So, was Nemo the trigger that activated Fear the Great? Most likely, yes. Fear the Great possesses the person with the most malice and continues to grow by feeding on malice all around the world. We have to do something before it's too late.
But what are we supposed to do?
The human world is full of malice. It might already be too late.
Crying about it isn't going to turn things around. Isn't there a way to stop Fear the Great?
Unfortunately, not that I know of. It can't be helped. No one has ever successfully stopped Fear the Great in the past.
Then it's up to us to change history with our own hands.
If you're that determined, then I'll go ahead and open the path to Fear the Great. Only we, the ones with the power of light, can do that.
Thanks. God, watch us now! We'll stop this arrogant system you've created and crush your ego!
Is that even possible? Fighting a system that was created by God?
What's the matter, Desco? Are you saying that you're afraid of God?
No way! Desco will beat the crap out of God!
What about you, Rascal? Will you follow the destiny that was laid out by God?
I'm gonna go with you, of course. So what about God? I can't be a demon if I'm afraid of him.
What do you say, lass?
Do you even have to ask? If I save the world from this crisis, I'll definitely become the ruler of Earth. There's no reason for me to ignore this awesome opportunity.
Fenric, are you? Actually, never mind.
Yes, all is for my lord.
And shall we head out to rebel against God?
Please, wait! Why didn't you ask me?
Are you sure? You'll be going against God. You know that, right, Angel?
Still, I want to come. I have responsibilities too.
Okay. Then do what you want.
Mr. Vampire, you're not going to ask me any questions, are you? Aren't you curious to find out what happened between me and Nemo?
I can wait till you're willing to talk about it. After all, that's what allies do for each other.
Allies? So you accept me as an ally? I'm honored.
The real final episode! Ties deeper than darkness!
opened up a dimensional path to Fear the Great.
Thank you, Lady Flan. I can't imagine what would happen if any of the other Archangels found out about this. I'm so sorry for all the trouble.
Oh, it was nothing.
Huh? I don't know what exactly it takes to open up a path to a dimension, but Archangels seem to be wicked cool.
How cool is that? Cooler than a final boss? I don't want to flatter myself, but we are super cool. We're so cool. Final bosses can't even compare.
Really? I don't know if I agree with that.
Ah, it looks like Celestia is running low on intelligent officers as well as on funds.
Hey! I'm set to be the most popular and powerful Archangel in all of Celestia! You're being super rude! Plus, these eyes of mine are very good judges of character. They're even better than the Seraphs! I think. I'm the one who discovered Artina, you know.
Seriously? Then, can you scout me too when I die? I so don't want to go to Hades.
Someone who's scheming to take over the world could never be an angel.
How do you know? If this lady can be an Archangel, I'm pretty sure I can too.
You can't have my position! I'll never recruit you!
What? Why not? You suck.
That's it! I'm determined to stop you! You're banned from Celestia forever!
Please stop, Lady Archangel. Your dignity as an Archangel.
Oops! Oh, you're right. Well, everyone, please take care of my Artina. Make sure she returns safe.
Don't worry about that. You can count on me.
Thank you.
It's only natural to protect an ally. There's no need to thank me.
Oh, right.
Valvatoris knows that the Thief Angel is officially Artina now, but his attitude towards her hasn't changed a bit. He's actually acting more indifferent.
You have no idea, do you?
He's totally holding himself back. You can tell he can't stop thinking about her.
He's just trying to cover it up, huh? Desco's excitement is now stimulating her libido.
Shut up, you lascivious females. My lord couldn't possibly be thinking about women before the final battle.
Oh yeah? Isn't it about time for you to grow apart from your master, huh?
Kill you.
Desco will protect Big Sis.
There's no point in saying that from behind my back. Could you guys please start acting serious already?
I'm not sure if I should feel reassured by their lighthearted attitude or not.
We're raising a rebellion against God. We should feel completely confident. Everyone, let's go beat up the almighty God!
Tyrant Valvatoris' rebellion, which started in Hades, the prison of the Netherworld, has grown to become a rebellion against a system created by God. There were no hints of despair or hopelessness in the faces of those headed into battle. The only things that were apparent were that their hearts believed in the future, and they were determined to carve out their own paths with the strength of their own powers.
All hail Lord Val!
very weird in here.
Desco hears strange noises too.
Yeah, sounds like someone moaning. This place is creepy.
You are a demon, aren't you?
It must be the voices of human hatred. Fear the Great is really gathering a lot of human malice.
We just have to defeat all that malice, so Fear the Great will lose his power source.
Yeah, but how do we fight something that's not actually here?
Hate. I won't forgive you.
Whoa! Who are these guys?
They don't look normal. These are the physical forms of malice. These physical manifestations of malice are wandering around, looking for targets to take all of their anger out on.
The product of fools. It's enough to make me laugh.
Some of them seem familiar.
Indeed, but their images are too accurate to have been created by the current humans from Earth.
Yes, all of them were created by one human. The human that we know all too well. The human who possesses the most malice.
Are you doing this, lass?
Are you out of your mind?
My lord, please listen to them. You should be able to hear his voice.
Destroy. Destroy. Humans. Everything. Everything. And everyone who took everything away from me that one day, and who have forsaken me.
Is this... Nemo? Judge! Nemo?
But what is he talking about?
Producing this much malice by himself. He must be holding on to a tremendous amount of hatred. So much, in fact, that God has forsaken him.
What could have caused him to be this way? Well, not that I can. Everyone! We must defeat these bodies of malice! Destroy his personal hatred and return them to ash!
Show you sardine power.
Magic attack!
Here I go! Here I go!
Ready to start?
I shall elegantly be ridden. Here I go!
Die! I'm coming! I'm coming! Ha! Ready?
Magic attack!
Ready for me?
I've got this! Eat this! Ha! Ha!
Neat! Ready to start?
Going!
Neat!
defeat Malice? Nothing is impossible for Big Sis. Let's keep this up and defeat them all.
All of them? How much more of it is out there? Oh, I don't see an end to this.
That voice!
What is this? The voices are in my head!
The emotions are flowing in. These feelings.
It hurts. So much pain. So much struggle. The sadness. The despair is taking over.
However, the strongest of all is anger. Or is it hate?
There's no forgiveness. I'll destroy everything. Father, Mother, everyone I love, and Miss Artina. I won't forgive them. Those who took everyone away from me, and those who didn't do anything to protect them. Humans, demons, and angels. I'll destroy everything.
Is it over?
For now, at least.
That was scary. Desco thought she was gonna go crazy.
I feel so dizzy.
Anyway, why don't you explain now? You know what's going on, don't you? Those words of hatred. What's his motive? Revenge? It sounded like the deaths of you and his family had something to do with it.
Hey, you don't have to be like that. You're making it sound like this is Artina's fault.
That's true. Miss Artina is a good person. She's so good she was killed by her countrymen for treating their enemies.
And the world is about to be destroyed because of her hypocritical actions. It's only natural she's to blame for this.
You're right. I know I'm partially responsible for this.
Huh? But isn't that weird? Hasn't it been a while since Valvatore stopped drinking blood and lost his powers?
About 400 years, I think.
Then Artina must have died about 400 years ago, too. There's no way Nemo could have met Artina.
Actually, I have met Nemo. And he has survived for 400 years to punish the humans for their sins.
400 years? Humans can't live that long.
Yeah, his soul should have been hunted down by death a long time ago.
No, he evaded death and survived all these years, even after his body had crumbled to dust.
So, is he a ghost?
That's correct. He only exists by the will of his soul.
A ghost, huh? No wonder he was able to appear in Hades and then on the moon.
A vengeful heart that remains, even after losing his body. He must possess so much hatred. Is it because of what Fenric said? We don't have much time. Fear the Great will keep growing through absorbing malice while we stand here. You'll have to tell us the story of Judge Nemo's birth as we keep moving ahead.
Bless me.
I'll show you sardine power!
Get ready!
I can do anything in my dream.
Desno's gonna kill you!
Watch this!
Everyone, let's go!
I'll lend my power.
Watch this! I can do anything, I did! Let's go, Sully!
I'm going.
Take this! Not gonna lose! Hey! Neat!
Time for your lesson.
hating, hurting, killing among friends, compatriots, neighbors, and humans. They have no right to live. And those who just watched and didn't do anything, I will punish them all!
Killing among your compatriots? I wonder if he's talking about Artina.
Miss Artina was killed by her allies under suspicion of being a spy.
But why is he so obsessed with the death of someone who was not even involved with him?
That's because he actually was involved with my death.
What do you mean by that?
He was the reason I was persecuted.
What? So was he the key enemy personnel that you treated?
Yes, that man was Judge Nemo. My death is what triggered Judge Nemo's birth.
And that's the responsibility that you were talking about. And I'm also partially responsible for this. If I had killed everyone there while I was enraged, this wouldn't have happened.
But that was because I stopped you.
This is no longer a weight that you must shoulder alone. Don't blame yourself too much. Take this! I'll show you! I shall re-educate you! James! I thank you!
Please brace yourself.
Not gonna lose!
Eat this!
I'll play with you.
coming! Ha!
I'll destroy everything! You...
Here I come! I've got this! I've got it!
Here I
Get out of here! Get out of here!
Here I go! Here I come!
Useless!
I'm coming!
No human is trustworthy. The word faith is only a fantasy. Not a single man possesses such a thing. Doubting innocence, betrayal, humans killing each other. These are all because of the humans. So Are
all of these Nemo's voices? He's despised humans for 400 years. What the hell happened to him?
We might be able to gain a clue for extinguishing Nemo's malice by getting to the bottom of that. It's time for you to confess, Thief Angel.
Fin! Just because your precious lord might get lured away by her, you don't have to talk to her like that!
Idiot! How dare you!
Sure, I'll explain. I'll tell you everything.
And let's start with Judge Nemo's true identity.
He was a soldier, an intelligent man who had already become a lieutenant commander at a very young age. My country and his were in an extended war, which had started long before either of us were born. The everlasting hatred was painstakingly portrayed by the punishment he received after failing his mission and getting caught by us.
Artina's story vividly depicted the unbearable brutality of humanity. The enemy stripped away the soldier's last hopes and replaced them with pain. After he survived his ordeal of being in the enemy's hands, he was suspected of being a spy and was betrayed by his own country. His country punished him by taking away his beloved family. It was the humans and the war that seized the soldier's dignity as a human being and created Judge Nemo.
So you were the one who saved him?
Yes. He happened to wander into my treatment center near the border. He was extremely dehydrated and malnourished. The doctors and nurses had already escaped the war zone, and only a few patients and I remained.
What a fool. You should have run away with the others.
You're right, but I couldn't. And that's why you were killed by your allies? Yes, I have no regrets. I followed my own beliefs. The only regret I have is the promise I shared with a certain vampire.
Just stay on topic for now.
Mr. Vampire wasn't the only man who suffered because of my death, however.
Judge Nemo, huh?
He wished to end his life, but the war wouldn't allow that. Once again, he was taken hostage by my country and forced to live.
What a horrible existence. Of course he would hate humans after that. My nightmare can't even compare to what he went through for real.
To him, Artina must have been like a stream of light in the desert of his despair.
His hatred toward humans must be immeasurable.
But he fought against his hate for as long as he could. His conscience and reasoning told him that revenge wasn't the answer. However, he was dragged further into the darkness by the evils of humanity until, finally, his rationale was broken. I was always right there by his side, but without my body, the only thing I could do was shout to him with my silent voice. He concluded that humans were only good for hurting each other, including their loved ones, and planned his revenge against them. But this was only to be the beginning of Judge Nemo's scheme. He then aimed his hatred towards demons and angels for letting humans run rampant, and determined that they were just as guilty.
And the rest is history, huh?
I visited him many times after Lady Flan took me in. Of course, my voice was never able to reach someone who didn't believe in angels.
That is really sad.
I wanted to stop him, no matter what. So I sought help from Lady Flan.
How did she respond to your pleas?
She said we needed funds to prepare for the rising Armageddon. So I worked as hard as I could to collect as much hell as possible, as quickly as possible.
After after all your efforts and being labeled as the thief angel in the Netherworld, that robot was the end result?
Great ones or X, right?
Is that Archangel mentally okay? Well, Lady Flann's prophecy about the Rising World crisis was accurate. It's just the solution that she prepared was that thing.
Basically, your mission wasn't to collect money. You were only trying to atone for your guilt.
Yes, I'm fine with not everyone agreeing with me. I'm only here to take responsibility for my own part in this.
Looks like you really mean it. Fine. Although we have differing motives, we're aiming for the same result. Fenric, any objections?
I'm not fully convinced, but at least we now have a clue to defeating Nemo's malice. I have no objections, my lord.
Excellent. That's my Fenric. I'm counting on you.
Understood. All is for my lord.
I'll show you sardine power!
Here I go! Magic attack!
Time for your lesson.
Here I go!
Ready for me?
Defense! Stay out of my way. Get out of here.
Why don't you tell us your plan, Fenric?
Well, it's nothing great, but I'll need to test the waters first. I made a vow to myself. I'll destroy every human being. For myself. For my family. For Miss Artina. Judge Nemo, do you think that's really the most righteous thing you can do? Do you think Artina would be pleased with your actions? Miss Artina? That's right. Didn't Artina save you at the cost of her life? Would a woman like that seek vengeance? Don't you think this would only disappoint her? Disappoint? Miss Artina?
How is this happening? Fen-Phen's being nice. This is unbelievable, Mr. Fen-Phen.
I'm more surprised that he was actually able to carry on a conversation with Malice.
Judge Nemo, you can hear my voice, can't you? You're purposely trying not to see the angel in front of you, aren't you? Can't you see her? An angel, you say? There's no angel here. I can't see her. I know you can. You're just in denial. You just don't want to admit the fact that a woman who died because of you has gone on to become an angel. What are you talking about? I don't understand. Talk to him, Thief Angel.
Can you hear me?
That voice is...
Yes, it's me, Artina. I'm right here.
That's impossible! It's not. You've been deceiving your own eyes and heart. The woman who stands here is none other than Artina. She has watched over you ever since she died. She has tried to speak to you countless times to save you from your own curse. But her voice never reached your ears. Now, that voice is desperate and pleading.
Mr. Werewolf.
It's as if he's seen it himself. I'm rather impressed by my servant.
Artina! Artina! That's right, Artina is here. She doesn't wish for you to destroy the world. Your actions are only breaking her heart. Artina! Artina!
Fen-Phen is right. Please don't do anything more to hurt Artina. Miss Artina is right here with us. Please believe us, Mr. Nemo.
Yeah, just believe in her, and you'll be able to see her.
Artina! Artina!
Uh-oh, he's breaking down!
Don't you dare speak her name, demons! Only I am worthy of calling out her holy name! I, who dedicated my life to exact retribution for her death, am the only one who can utter her name!
Please stop! I don't wish for any of this!
No! You're lying! That's not true! Damn! I suppose my words weren't enough to tame his malice. You can't trick me! I'm gonna destroy the world! I'll kill you all!
Bastard! Are you saying that you're even going to kill Artina?
Miss Artina is dead! Humans and demons are both responsible for killing her! So I'm gonna kill all of you!
Show you sardine power. Ha!
Ready for me?
Everyone, let's go!
Yeah!
Here I go! Yeah!
Bless me.
I'm coming! I'm coming!
You can count on Naruto!
Here I come!
Get out of here! Get out of here!
My life was saved by Miss Artina. So, I'll dedicate my entire life to punishing all human beings and the entire world. That's my atonement.
He's done. He's becoming fanatical. He won't listen to our words.
Looks like we shouldn't have mentioned Miss Artina.
We might have to just defeat each malice we find, one at a time.
No, we have to make him acknowledge Artina's existence in order to break him. He must admit that Artina, the main purpose for his vengeance, has reappeared as an angel. If he understands the truth, that revenge is not what Artina wants, then his actions and his very existence will be invalidated. Such mental damage will be much more effective than any physical damage could ever be to Judge Nemo.
You may be right, but is that why you were being really nice to him?
Why else? My only intentions were to cause him pain and to destroy him from the onset.
That aside, I agree that making Nemo acknowledge Artina's presence is the best way to stop him.
Yes, I agree as well. If we can make him do that, we'll be able to tame the power of malice.
If we can control his malice, the power of Fear the Great will be weaned off, and that will be our chance to attack. Excellent. I will do whatever it takes to make him believe that she is an angel.
Mr. Vampire.
Mr. Bowsy is the only demon who would fight to make someone believe in angels.
Desco, you're wrong. Valsy isn't fighting for the sake of angels. He's fighting for the sake of Artina. But he probably won't admit it. Oh, and neither will Fen Fen.
Persistent, annoying, stubborn, irritating, bothersome bastards!
Jeez, don't be so mean.
You won't disappear! You won't die! I can't kill you!
Whoa, he's really pissed now!
Unforgivable! Unacceptable! I'll kill you! You're gonna die! Be gone!
This is ridiculous! We have to make him see Artina as soon as possible!
This is the malice? The core of Fear the Great? What intensity!
I feel like I'm being crushed by the sheer weight of malice.
Is he finally ready to settle this? Excellent! I accept the challenge!
Me too! I'm not gonna lose!
Desco won't either! Miss Artina's heart will reach Mr. Nemo!
Yes! For Artina's sake, I won't let you destroy this world! I will stop you, no matter what!
Shut up! Stop saying her name! Miss Artina wouldn't become an angel! I won't believe that!
Please believe us! I'm right here! Right here in front of you!
Shut up! Shut up! I can't hear you or see you! You're just one of the demons!
He heard me!
I won't approve of anyone! Demons! Angels! I won't forgive you! Die! Disappear! I'll destroy you!
Shut up! I admit that we demons have neglected our responsibilities and brought confusion to the lives of many humans. I pay my respects to your dedication and devotion. even after your body has perished. That being said, Judge Nemo, I'm going to defeat you. To bring Hades to the worlds and restore them to how they're supposed to be. Finally, to keep the promise I made. To protect the one I could not.
Mr. Vampire.
He totally said it! He declared to protect her! Go, Bowsy! A confession of his love! Desco doesn't know why, but her energy is 1,000,000 times higher now!
What is this? I'm kind of getting a tingling too.
No, it wasn't like that. Don't you dare misunderstand what I meant. I just want to keep the promises I made, so it has nothing to do with Athena. Are you going to protect us? Oh yes, that's right. Sardines! I can't let sardines die off with the rest of the world. I said I'm going to protect sardines. Hey, are you guys listening to me?
No, not a single soul, my lord. It's all because of your careless comment.
No idea what's going on now. Get ready, Judge Nemo. I'll make you see through your blinded eyes.
Everyone, let's go!
Yeah! Please brace yourself.
Here I come! Sardines! Sardines! There it is!
I've got this! Here I go!
I'll do my best.
You all ready for this? Here I come! Yes! Can you take all of my attacks?
Ready for me? I'll play with you.
Hey! Ha!
Ta! Ta! Ta!
Sardines!
I thank you.
Knee! Ha!
Time for your lesson.
Now wake yourself up, Judge Nemo. I know you can see Artina.
Can you hear me?
No!
Can you see me?
No! I can't see anything!
I don't believe you. Please, just believe in my words once more. Just like you did back when you were a ragged soldier.
Miss Artina? You're really...
Yes. Please, open your heart to me. I'm right here.
I can see... I can see you. You're really an angel now.
That's correct. Artina became an angel after she died. She watched over you and tried to guide you, even though saving you was the reason she was killed. Even though she was called a thief in the Netherworld, she fought a lone battle to stop you from destroying the world.
That's absurd. How could she?
Yes, I too did not believe it at first, but that is the truth. For 400 years she watched over you and wept, the helplessly pure angel. But that's Artina.
I'm a bit offended to hear that from you, Mr. Vampire, who refused to drink blood because of a promise he made to a lady.
So I just didn't notice. I didn't know Miss Artina was watching over me all this time. I've been such a fool. And I knew what I was doing wasn't gonna make her happy. But I just couldn't forgive the humans, nor the demons. But now I see. She knows what I've been doing all this time. I'm the biggest fool here, and I've made Miss Artina sad once again.
Nemo! Wait! Are you running away?
He's gone.
The malicious tension in this area is slowly starting to lighten.
Then, did we defeat Fear the Great?
That's what it looks like. By the way, it was my lord, Valvatores, not we.
Yay! My dream rocks! This dream is awesome! I saved the world! Now I just have to become a ruler of the world and fill this place with hot studs and tuxes, and it'll be a perfect happy ending!
Desco is glad Big Sis is happy, but she's not so sure about having saved the world as a final boss.
I did it, Father! Now the Netherworld will be saved!
But is everything really over?
It's really over. Please, don't worry, Miss Artina. Both Fear the Great and I will disappear now. Don't worry.
What? Disappear?
I'm so sorry, Miss Artina. I'm sorry.
What is he trying to do?
I think he's going to remove his soul along with Fear the Great. As long as Fear the Great's power keeps getting weaker, the possessed soul will return to Limbo as well.
Not even to Hades, huh? To complete nothingness.
To Limbo, for capital punishment, from where he will never reincarnate. He deserves it, I guess.
What? Considering what he's done, I think he deserves to be tortured even more.
Desco agrees with Big Sis. He shouldn't be allowed to just disappear.
You want to save him, don't you?
Huh? didn't say that.
You don't have to pretend. I can tell by the look on your face.
Save him? That's ridiculous. If he is allowed to be saved, then what about all the lives that were lost because of him? Should we go back in time and save them too? He's a helpless fool. A fool who chose to perish because he couldn't bear his own weakness. And you say that you want to save him? Who do you think you are, Almighty God? What you're trying to do is the epitome of hypocrisy.
You know, you could be right. It might just be for my own satisfaction. What he's done is not something that can be forgiven. The weight of his sins is immeasurable. But that's exactly why I don't want him to be able to take the easy way out by simply disappearing. His sins may not be paid off for centuries. Perhaps it would take more than 400 years. But he must be made to face them. More than 400 years?
You're pretty harsh, Artina.
You know, that is the worst thing you could ever do to him. Fine. Let's give him the punishment he so rightly deserves.
And what would that be?
What do you think? Turn him into a Prinny, of course! I'll re-educate him thoroughly, as a Prinny instructor!
Lord, that is an excellent idea. Considering his sins, it will definitely take more than 400 years to pay them off.
The soul of a dead villain pays off his sins as a Prinny. Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Just like you, right?
Hey, I'm not a villain, dead, or a Prinny!
I'm up for that idea, though. It's what you're supposed to do when you commit crimes in this world.
Desco has no objections either. The problem is, how are we gonna save him?
To save him, we must peel his soul away from Fear the Great before they perish together.
Then let's go! To save his soul before Fear the Great perishes! And to guide him down the path he deserves.
In your service, my lord.
I'll show you. Ha!
Please brace yourself. Ha!
Let's go, Fenric! Let's go, Fenric! Sardines! I'll show you! Come get me! I'll you! Let's go, Fenric! Follow me! Yeah! Ha! Let's go, Fenric! Like this! Sardines! Here I come! Here I come! Let's go,
follow me.
Fenric! Come, Fenric!
Miss Artina? Why? Please, leave quickly. Otherwise you will be dragged down into limbo, along with Fear the Great.
Are you serious? Then stop hiding and come on out already!
That's right. If you don't, Miss Artina is gonna be in more danger.
Time is running out. There's no time to argue. Just come out here. We're not leaving until we save your soul.
Save me? Is that supposed to be a joke?
No, we're serious.
Miss Artina, please leave me. I have committed something so terrible. It can't be undone. A sin which I will never be able to pay off. It's best that I just disappear now.
Toughen up already!
Miss Artina?
You might think this is how you'll pay for your sins, but honestly, that's not enough. You're just running away from your responsibilities. Disappear now? That's the cheapest and most cowardly way out.
Miss Artina, you may be right, but how else am I supposed to do it?
I'll tell you how. Become a Prinny and pay off your sins.
A Prinny?
You say that what you've done can't be undone, but there's no need to undo anything. Don't worry about anything else. Just work diligently as a Prinny. It could take hundreds or even thousands of years to purify your filthy soul. However, every sin is repayable. No matter how long it'll take, I'll make sure you pay it off.
You will?
Indeed. That's the duty of a Prinny instructor.
I'll help you too, with super hardcore punishment, so you'll be able to pay off your sins faster.
Me too. I've already come up with some tasks for you, like assassinating President Axel.
Jessica wants to use you as a test subject for her new skills.
I'll prepare something more mentally burdening.
Everyone? Are you even trying to convince him to come back?
Well, he has the right to know the brutal path that's waiting for him. Not that I would let him back out now, even if he refuses to come.
Valvatores, I've done so much to you, yet you still do this for my sake? You'll make sure I pay off my sins?
Of course, because I am Valvatores, the Prinny Instructor of Hades.
Valvatores,
This is...
The last resisting power that's trying to keep him here, as the core of Fear the Great.
How persistent. And this was supposed to be created by God? Listen up, God! It is the demons who must punish the humans for their sins. Your turn ends here. Now leave the center stage. Your system is no longer needed.
I'll do my best.
Magic attack! Charge!
Time for your lesson.
Here I go! Eat this! Alright, I did it!
I'll show you sardine power.
Get ready!
Yes! I can do anything in my dreams. Let's go attack!
God, bless me.
Here I go!
Weakness.
Ready to start?
I'll do my best.
This is the power of demons, angels, and humans. Power that's much stronger than yours. The ties of our camaraderie.
Lord Val!
Mr. Vampire!
Where am I?
Tyrant Valvatores.
Who are you?
I am who you call God.
What does God want with me? Are you angry because we defeated Fear the Great?
The man you want to rescue must be terminated. You have done well, so I will postpone the extinction of the humans of Earth. But that man shall not be forgiven. He shall be executed.
I see. So you called me out here just to tell me that?
Yes, but I also wanted to meet the first person to ever defeat the Fear the Great program.
I am honored to be called upon by God.
Tyrant Valvatores, you shall not oppose me. Fear the Great has but a fraction of my full power.
Hey, God, may I ask you something? Have you ever been slapped? We will decide what happens in our world. We've worked too hard to simply obey your orders. There's more I'd like to say, but I'm a little busy here. For today, I shall only strike you once. But if you try to interfere with our world again, you shan't get off so easy next time.
You dare to oppose the will of God?
Of course! After all, I am a demon. Now brace yourself, God, for you are about to learn what pain feels like.
My lord, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
What happened?
Well, simply put, I gave God a beating.
What?
Though it is possible that that thing wasn't God. I would have expected much more from God.
Huh?
Anyway, who cares? Take a look at that.
Looks like you were finally released by the persistent hands of God.
I had no choice. You guys have done too much for me. Valvatores, you must have a lot of faith in Miss Artina.
What do you...
And you too, Miss Artina. You must have similar feelings towards him. Trust between a demon and a human. I guess it's between a demon and an angel now. It's something that's very hard to believe for someone who's only seen the ugliness of wars amongst humans. Just one more time, I'll put my faith in this world again. Miss Artina, I don't know how many years it'll take me, but I will face my sins. And Valvatores, I hope you'll guide me through it until my sins are paid off.
Sure, you got it. I'll beat some sense into your head once you become a prinny in Hades.
Yeah, I'll make sure to be ready for that.
Rascal, this is a job for you now.
Me?
Who else? It's the Death's duty to send souls to Hades.
But I've never reaped a soul before.
You can do it, Mr. Amizo!
Yeah, just be confident, but don't cut off any weird parts. Amizo, please.
Okay, I'll do it. Judge Nemo, your life ended a long time ago. As death, I will reap your soul.
Thanks.
In the name of Death Amezel, I hereby sunder thy soul from this life.
Judge Nemo, I'll see you in Hades.
Finally, the worlds were saved by the hands of the rebels from Hades, led by Tyrant Valvatores. Valvatores, Fenric, Fuka Kazamatsuri, Amezel, Desco, Artina. The names of these 6 heroes who saved the worlds were engraved into history to be taught for generations to come. On a side note, when Amezel was appointed to the position of Netherworld President, the name of President Axel was completely removed from public records and was forever sealed away in the darkness of history.
It looks like the human world and the netherworld are finally settling down. This is all thanks to my lord's power.
It wasn't just me. I couldn't have done it without you guys. Though I'm still not satisfied with the current situation. We've got a long way to go. We have only just begun to re-educate the fools and restore the worlds.
I concur. Then, shall we start by dragging that idiot down from the office of the president?
Let's leave that idiot alone. Someone will take him down soon enough, even if we don't.
Perhaps Amezel?
Perhaps.
Understood. The office of the president has always merely been a milestone for you, my lord. As you suggested, we will disregard any thought of that insignificant idiot, Axel. I suppose I shouldn't waste any more time dealing with that idiot while I'm still trying to accomplish my mission.
Fenric, I've been wondering for a while now, and this seems like the perfect opportunity to ask, what exactly is your mission?
Well, I thought you knew already.
I have an idea, but I'd prefer to hear it come directly from your mouth.
I see. Very well. There is only one thing I'm determined to do. It's to bring you back to the top of the hierarchy and turn you into the conqueror of the universe, Lord Valvatores.
The conqueror of the universe, you say? Even higher than the Pan-Galactic Alliance Supreme Conference?
Of course.
Are you telling me to become a being that surpasses even God himself?
Yes. I can't bear to see the man who is my lord be second to anyone when it comes to power and authority. I've been holding back ever since you lost your power, but I'm reaching my limits.
I see. If I have caused you so much pain, then I must do what you wish for me. Fine. I promise you, here and now, that I shall conquer the entire universe.
Lord Val, thank you for your gracious words.
Well, the path ahead isn't going to be easy. I'll need your support, Fenric.
It will be my pleasure, my lord. That being said, I have a great idea for how you can gain your power back.
Oh, what could that be? Try me.
If you insist, all is for my lord.
Mr. Vampire.
Hey, what is it?
Oh, I just felt like we haven't really had a chance to talk yet. I knew you were that vampire from back then, but I was too focused on my task and...
It's fine. I actually still can't believe that you're the same Artina. Who would have thought that pure-hearted Artina would have become a money-grubbing woman?
Oh, please, give me a break. I told you I wasn't collecting all that money because I wanted to.
I know, but I can't help it after seeing all the excitement in your eyes when you were talking about money.
Mr. Vampire, you've gotten a little mean.
Calling a demon mean, huh? Your fearless attitude towards demons hasn't changed. Ah, you really are, Artina.
Mr. Vampire, I wanted to apologize to you.
Apologize?
Yes, to keep the promise you made to me, you continued to forbid yourself from drinking human blood. As a result, you lost your power and fell to Hades. I don't know how to express how sorry I am.
You don't need to apologize. I only did that because I made the promise.
Plus, I kept worrying about Judge Nemo, while you suffered the whole time because of that promise. As Mr. Werewolf said, I'm just a hypocrite.
Think whatever you like, but doing something is always better than not doing anything. Plus, by falling to Hades, I discovered sardines, a great source of nutrition. Actually, I should be thanking you for that.
Oh, Mr. Vampire, I'm trying to be serious right now.
I'm being serious too.
You really are Mr. Weirdo. I'm glad we got to meet again.
Likewise. Now I finally get to keep the promise I made back then.
Yes, I ended up making you wait 400 years.
Right. As I promised, I shall only quench my thirst after I take you down to the depths of despair. Now, how shall I go about this? This will be most interesting.
No, there's no need to do that to me.
What do you mean by that?
I've already seen the depths of despair. When you were dragged inside of Fear the Great, I thought I had lost you. Your death. My knees were trembling with fear just thinking about it. All I could do was stand there, trying not to scream out loud.
Athena.
You have kept your promise. Now go ahead. Take my blood. And please regain your power, Tyrant Valvatores, my Mr. Vampire.